Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains Out, and today we're at Church Fenton on, technically it's not the East Coast Main Line, but I'm classing it as the East Coast Main Line, where you'll be seen to us by Northern, Trans-Pennine Express and Cross Country. While I was getting off my Northern 195114 from Headton Bridge, I saw a Cross Country 220 Voyager running from Edinburgh to Plymouth and a Trans-Pennine Express Class 802-205 running from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle. And with that all being said and done, let's see what shall turn up. And you'll see plenty of freight. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, you'll see plenty of freight as well, as long as they don't cancel on me last minute. The first train of the day will be a Trans-Pennine Express Class 185 running from York to Manchester Piccadilly. Nice to turn from the drive there. From 185 141 with no one on board. Lovely. The next train to be coming through should be a Trans-Pennine Express Class 802 running from Newcastle, to Liverpool Lime Street. There is a whistle but behind me, so if I crap myself a lot in this video, I do apologise. Worked by 802-209. There should have been another freight train. Well, one freight train before everything. But I don't know where that is. So, could be anywhere but here. That's all I can give you for that freight train. The next train to be coming through will be a Class 195 for Northern, running from York to Leeds. Stopping everywhere but here, for some reason, but we'll just gloss over that. Works by 195-008. The next train to be coming through will be a Cross Country Voyager, or Super Voyager, running from Plymouth to Edinburgh. Waverley. Not Edinburgh Haymarket. Any second now. Come on, Cross Country, you've got to go into the light. Green light, blow you on, come through. I see you, you see me. And I know the game with these trains is, when I pause it, it'll show up. Can't hear it, so I'll pause it on the doubt that it won't. Better not hear it because I could hear it. I shouldn't have said that. I'm reckoning it's going to be a 220. You won't have my attention. So Cross Country 220. 220-031. The first freight train of the day will be a DB Cargo UK Class 66 running from Wilton EWF Terminal to Knowlesfield Freight Terminal, running the empty bin train. Should be something coming through platform 4, but I'll check its origin and destination by the time I have the next clip sorted for you. Oh, until the next clip, sorry. This is Works by 66652. Right, I'll pause it, get the destination and origin for the next train, and then I'll have that ready for the next clip for you, as I said earlier. Now coming through is a pairing of Transpennine Express Class 185s running from Manchester Airport to Saltburn by the Sea. Works by 185, 143 and 148. The next train to be coming through will be another pairing of 185s from, you guessed it, Saltburn by the Sea to Manchester Airport. There's a lot of propeller plane somewhere. Oh, it's a single 185. How fun. See what I mean? By me crapping myself? Anyway, that is something behind it, but I'll just get everything for you. And that is Works by 185, 107, and our first 155 should be coming through in a minute. The first stopping train of the day will be a Class 155 for Northern, running from Scarborough to York, running roughly about 45 minutes late due to a points failure at Selby. Works by 153 344. Working the heavily delayed 1043 service. Now getting ready to depart is 155 344 with the heavily delayed 1043 Northern service to York. And then if I come over here, so now coming through over here will be a cross-country Voyager, hopefully. No, it's the 1034 Northern service from York to Blackpool North. Thought it was cross-country Voyager, but that's the next cross-country service, I think, for another 10 minutes. This should be 195 144. No, not 144, 114, you Burke. Yeah, it is 195 144. 114, sorry. running completely empty. Lovely. And now getting ready to depart is 195144 114. Yeah, 114 with the 10:34 Northern service to Blackpool North. The next train to be coming through will be a Transpennine Express Class 802 running from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle. Oh no! No, I tell a lie. (195-102). I'm gonna have to find out. I think that's running Leeds to York. I'm gonna have to double check because I was under the impression the next 195 was the Blackpool to York. So I'm gonna have to double check if that wasn't meant to be stopping here or was stopping here. Anyway, I'll check by the next clip for you. Now coming in is the 11:44 Northern service to York from Blackpool North. The train before this was meant to be passing through from Leeds to York, stopping absolutely everywhere but here, but I never understand why they actually run that service and not have this stop all the way up. Lovely stuff. Now getting ready to depart is 195132 with the 11:46 Northern service to York. And there are a fair few seats on board that. Got two trains coming in now. The first is a Transpennine Express Class 802 running from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle, and then you've got one from Newcastle to Liverpool Lime Street. So this is 802218. And then we have 802214 going off to Liverpool. The next train to be coming again will be the return of 155344, working the delayed 11:57 Northern service from York to Bridlington. As I say, this is one of 7 155s still in service in the world. Well, I don't know why I'm saying in the world. I should be saying in the UK. Nice. Now getting ready to depart is 155344, working the delayed 1157 Northern service to Bridlington. The next train to be coming through will be a cross-country Voyager running from Glasgow Central to Plymouth. And it is a 221 Super Voyager. Worked by 221131. Bit late seller, but yeah. The next train to be coming through will be another Class 195 for Northern, running from York to Leeds. Works by 195102. Oh, there should be another train, but I didn't hear what platform, so I'm hoping this is another freight train, but because there was meant to be another one at about 12 o'clock, but I swear nothing seems to be running freight-wise today, but we'll find out closer to the time. And now coming through is another cross-country Voyager running from Plymouth to Edinburgh. And excuse the guy who was coughing. Works by 221135, and that looks like it was one of the ex-Avanti West Coast cross-country, not Avanti West Coast cross-country, ex-Avanti West Coast 221 Super Voyagers. The next train to be coming through will be a Transpennine Express Class 185 running from Manchester Piccadilly to York. I want to say 185 120. I'm going to say 185 120 or 185 130. And I thought that was the Mount Sorrel sidings to Tyne SS freight train, but I don't know where that's gone again. I think that's been cancelled. The next train to be coming through will be another pairing of Transpennine Express Class 185s running from Saltburn by the Sea to Manchester Airport. Works by 185 137 and 144. The next train to be coming in will be another Class 195 for Northern running from York to Blackpool North. And behind this should be a pairing of 185s running from Manchester Airport to Saltburn by the Sea. So hurry up. This Northern service is running 12:35. So if these are quick enough, I can get the number or numbers of them. Right, this is going to be a close one. 185149 and 125. What a lineup. And here is 195132 running the Blackpool train. There's quite a few table seats still available. Lovely. Now getting ready to depart is 195132 with the 12:35 Northern service to Blackpool North. Nice nod from the driver, thank you very much. And this has gone really warm and I'm going to have to put my sunglasses on in a second. And there should be a Bridlington to York service in a minute on the next 10. The next train to be coming through will be another Class 195 for Northern running from Leeds to York. Giving it what for will be 195008. The next train to be coming in will be a Class 195 for Northern again, running from Blackpool North to Leeds. And then at the same time there should be a Class 155 for Northern running from Sheffield to York. Excuse you. Works by 195106. And if I come over this way, my stuff are this away, are this away, are this away, are this away. I'll shut up. Is this a 152? Jeez, it is. It's 152, not a 155. Wow. Never expected this to be a 152, 15203. Running all the way to sunny York. Lovely. I shouldn't have bothered stopping, as now departing is 195106, working the 1246 Northern service to York. I'm trying to keep my eye on the interlock lights on this 150. Right, I'm going to pause it on the chance that don't depart. Yeah. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to chance it. And now getting ready to depart is 15203, working the 1246 Northern service to York from Sheffield. And I will see that on her return in a little bit. The next train to be thundering through to the station will be a cross-country Voyager running from Edinburgh to Penzance. This is a pairing of Voyagers. (220.016) Voyager 20 and 221.132 or 116. Can't remember. The next train to be coming through will be a Colas Rail Class 70 running from Hustlet Yard to Oxwell, Mains, Lafarge. And then behind me will be another Trans-Pennine Express Class 802 running from Manchester, Newcastle to Liverpool Arm Street. And this sounds absolutely amazing. First time seeing a Class 70 as well. Lot of firsts today. Right. 7802 comes to a standstill. And here is the Trans-Pennine. (802.208). Amazing. Right, she's off. Driver, don't harm. These sound amazing. Oh, go on, girl. Chem H4C crew. That's what it says on one of the graffiti cars, or wagons, or whatever you want to call it. I think that is the cement train. Relatively short as well. And that 70 is taking it, no problem. And now coming through slowly will be another Trans-Pennine Express Class 802 running from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle. Looks by 802 to 12. Now coming through is another Trans-Pennine Express Class 185 running from York to Manchester Piccadilly. Giving it the full beans will be 185-150. And that will have been the unit that I got confused with 120 and 130 and all that. It is 185-150. Now coming down is a GBRF 69 running from Doncaster Down Decoy to Tyne SS, and behind me is a GBRF 66 running from somewhere to somewhere. Bob Tyler 69002. And then if I come over this way, Oh no, it's a test train, not a GBRF 66. You wally. And that 69 is clagging like a beauty, and this should be doing York to York. York Holgate sidings to York Holgate sidings. But I only checked that this morning and I've forgotten if it is actually York Holgate sidings to Holgate sidings. I would be pleased, as I only checked real-time trains this morning just to make sure everything was running. So this should be turning around and then heading back out to York. Running very, very, very slow. Got myself again, as per the norm. Stopped up there, and they should be departing in the next couple of minutes. Now departing in a blurry fashion is the test train back to York. The next train to be coming through will be a Class 195 for Northern, running from York to Leeds. Should be 195008. Indeed it is. The next train to be coming through will be another Trans-Pennine Express pairing of 185s running from Saltburn by the Sea to, Manchester Airport to Saltburn by the Sea. Oh no, it's a cross-country Voyager to Edinburgh Waverley. (220.003). The next train to be coming through will be the pairing of 185s from Manchester Airport to Saltburn by the Sea. Oh no, it's a double. 185133. 185134 is on the rear and 185113 Hull Paragon is on the front. And then I'm just gonna pause recording and wait for the next train to come a bit further down. The next train to be pulling in will be the return of our 15203 running from, York to Sheffield. Jolly good. Now departing, let's try that again. Now departing is 15203 with the 1330 Northern service to Sheffield. And hopefully my 155 to York shouldn't be that far away. And the final train of the day will be a Class 195 for Northern running from, York to Blackpool North. works by 195106. Plenty of seats available and a guy with a big beard. And now coming down is another Parent Golf Trans-Pennine Express Class 185s running from Saltburn-by-the-Sea to Manchester Airport. As this is what the 195 is waiting for. This pigeon flies over my head. 185131 and 185124. And as excuse me. And as she charges down to Manchester Airport and this Blackpool North service is waiting for it to bugger off, I will leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. This is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that nice stuff. I've actually really liked it here. It's been about 3 years since I've last been here. So basically before the channel even started. And yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to come back at some point next year. Probably roughly the same time as York as well. And yeah, my next station will possibly be Leeds. What's this? As there's 195102 again. My next station may be Leeds on the East Coast Main Line. But if I'm not there, my next station will be Castleton, followed by Doncaster. And then, I've been really excited to share this with you. My next possible video after Doncaster will be trying to ride all 6 train operators in Manchester. That was incredibly fun to record. And then after that, it'll be a compilation video. And then after that, it'll be trains at Vero Beach in Florida while I'm on holiday. So yeah, with that all being said and done, my next session may be either Castleton or Leeds. But apart from that, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all later. Have a nice day.